Me again. So, literally just finished filming one video, and I'm not even halfway in, and then I compared it to an ESB, which I only had a sip of. But I thought, while the camera's here, I'm gonna do a taster from another beer that someone sent. Let me explain. Another beer that I have possession of. I thought, why not? So, Retford. I might as well talk about Retford. It didn't end well for me. Sure, you've all heard. I don't know what the fuck happened, to be honest. I was sick 3 times. Once in the corridor, once on my plate, and when I got back to the hotel, again in the toilet. And I just don't know why. I don't know why, because I don't know how much I actually did drink. So it would have been somewhere between 1 o'clock and 7 I was drinking continuously, I guess. But I can't have had that many. But I do remember I was drinking porters. I think I had 2 of those coconut and chocolate and whatever it was porter. Maybe that messed me up. I don't know. I do get sick. I'm not going to say I never get sick. I do get sick, but usually it's when I've had a shitload to drink, like in Newcastle, and when I've eaten quite a lot as well. And sometimes it's when I mix drinks. That kind of triggers the puke. But I don't know. And I was really gutted that I had to leave early. I got back to the hotel. I was sick, and before I knew it, I woke up, and it was 2 hours later, and I think it was about 11 maybe then, and I did think about going back out because I knew there was still some guys out there, but I didn't bother in the end. I just got some food. I managed to buy a sandwich on the way home, so I ate that and then just went back to sleep, woke up, watched the fight, all good. But anyway, on the way home, I bumped into Red Dog and Big Michael, who's even taller than Red Dog. Sure you've all heard. And Jim from Jimbo's Homebrew was also there. He had a couple of his homebrews in his hand. He was like, "Oh, here, take one of these." So I did. There is said beer, and this is his ginger ale. He gave me the beer. I put it in my car boot and literally completely forgotten all about it until I watched his video, which I'm going to pop a link below. Yesterday, I think it was, or 2 days ago. And I was like, oh shit, yeah, I got that beer in my boot. So it's been in the boot of the car for what, 2 weeks, is it? And I actually fetched it. I fetched it yesterday. And it's actually warmed up. It was freezing cold, so it's kept nice and cool in the boot. But I've put it on the shelf here, and it's still pretty cold, but it's not cold anyway. So I thought I'd give it a little taste. I don't think he wants me to do a video, so I'm just gonna give it a taste. He's been experimenting with ginger. He's put twice the amount it said to do in the recipe. I think he said he liked the beer. He likes this beer, but he's become accustomed to the ginger. But just so happens that I love ginger, so. And the last ginger beer that I had was the last ginger homebrew beer that I had was actually from Jim, because he actually brewed a ginger porter about a year ago now for the Black Beer Christmas, and I was gonna brew pretty much that, and I never got round to it. So I'm actually really interested to know what this tastes like. But what I'm going to do is only fill it up to the third of a pint because I need to finish these other two. I've still got that, and I've still got, like, you know, most of that. But it is Friday, so they're all going to get drunk in the next hour, probably. So, let's give it a pour. Let's stop talking. Stop talking shit. Oh, I've just realised that I haven't put that new microphone on, so let me just plug that in. This would be interesting for myself to know if it makes any bloody difference. So now the microphone is on. I bet it makes no difference whatsoever, doesn't it? Actually, it's probably alright when I go close like this. You can hear me properly. Stop rambling. Okay, there's his beer. I think this is off the keg, you know. It is carbonated, but it doesn't have any head. Although I've only poured that much, so if I poured a pint, it probably would have had a head. My apologies. Lovely and clear. It is carbonated, you can see it. And let me rescue the rest of this, pop it in the fridge for about half an hour. Okay, so cheers, Jim. Oh, that's ginger. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. I'd love to know how much ginger. I know you've made a video, and I don't think I've actually watched that one, so I'm going to go and watch it in a minute, and I'm going to post it below. But I'm definitely getting ginger. I should have bloody watched that video first, but I knew what else was in here, but I didn't, so cheers. Don't worry, Jim, there's definitely not too much ginger. Nah, there's definitely not too much. I would even go a bit further. I would even put a bit more, just for shits and giggles. Have you seen that? How much ginger Adam put in that beer? Jesus. Yeah, don't worry, Jim. It's a good beer. Definitely not too much. But this ginger, it smells of ginger, it tastes of ginger. And I would actually, because I know you're experimenting, go a bit more. See what it tastes like. But I really like ginger beer. I have to. Okay, so note to self: fucking make sure I brew a bloody ginger beer next year. I think it'd be better in the summer, spring actually. March. I'm gonna brew this. Definitely. Okay, I've rambled too much, chatting bullshit too much. So thank you very much, Jim. I really like it. There's no flaws in here at all. It's brewed well. It's just so refreshing. And it's nice because it's different. I really like it. That is a good beer. Well done, Jim. So, cheers. Bye.